Let there be light, and of course I gotta take my glasses off, so I'll get right into it. This is why I post to YouTube even though not many people watch right now, and I'm gonna talk about like regrets. I say that with air quotes, and I'm gonna talk about like good things I'm looking forward to, like traveling and stuff like that. Um, and I'm so grateful in this day and age that I have something to look forward to. But I wrote a bunch of pages of notes because I wanted to really take time to think about this. I wrote it between yesterday and today in my lovely big blue Steno that my boyfriend Bobby got me. And my mom's in the room right now. Bobby's out. I'm going to try to get better with the ums and ahs again and not say too much about it, but my mom's so patient with me and I love her and I'm grateful for that. And my boyfriend's out right now, so I took this as the perfect opportunity to make a video. So this is why I post to YouTube even though not many people watch right now. And like regrets, and then talk of positive things like traveling. And I'm going to talk about, you know, my day, like yesterday and today. I'm going to talk about my day and like stuff like that. So it just feels really good to be able to share. So let's get started. Ooh, I was feeling a purple shirt today and I got the red bra, purple shirt, and I got my gray flare pants and my black flip-flops. I always want to say sandals, but they're actually flip-flops. So let's start. I started writing this 3/5/2025 Wednesday at 6:08 p.m. 6:09 p.m. That's a funny number. I keep thinking about regrets today, and I wanted to think and talk about this for a bit. Oh, like it reminds me of this YouTuber. Like I want to cook on this for a bit. I want to like talk about this for a bit. There's things I wonder about regretting, things both big and small, like why I wrote a certain comment, why I made a certain video, for example, even why I made certain decisions in life. But then I remind myself, everything happens for a reason. A lot of the things I do, especially now, I mean it in a positive way. And in the moment, it feels very good to share. I worry if I don't say a message or video in the exact way I want to share it, but then I remember that it's uniquely me or uniquely you. I remember that I'm always learning, and each video is like a stepping stone. Kind of like climbing the stairs or taking an elevator. Each step, each floor you pass can be related to each video you or I make. It might not be perfect, but I feel myself working on something very special. The moon card is popping up in my brain right now. There are hidden opportunities to be unveiled to us in the future. We might not see it right now, but it's there, waiting. Okay. Probably cut that part out where I blow my nose, but 6:23 p.m., which brings me to my next point, why I post to YouTube even though not many people watch right now. A big reason I post is because I know in my heart that it feels good to share. Also, there are people that watch. Even if a video has 10 views, that's still something. Even if a video has one view and that one view is you or the person that made it, I notice with my experience so far, it still felt good to make the video and share. And this is page 21, which is 12 backwards, and 12 is always that number that follows me. I'm going to speak more on that later. And I wanted to say just a few little snippets from page 20. Like when it's not time to write something, but the thought like evades you, the thought falls out of your brain. It's just like so interesting how that happens. My brain, she be braining. I got that from another YouTuber. And like maybe we always want more, but it's possible to feel fulfilled in the moment and really cherish that. So, all right, I'll get to page 22, which is like numbers repeating itself. I don't know if it has to be 222, but it's page 22, and that's like angel numbers. But I have here 3/5/2025 Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and then 6:35 p.m. to put the video out into the world, because you never know. It might not be getting views right now, but in the future, there's always that possibility that it could. There's always that possibility that the next video you put out could get a lot of views. And it makes me want to work harder. It inspires me. And I'm grateful I can watch other YouTubers and they can inspire me as well. I'm hoping that because I wrote this down, the video will come out better, and I'm not saying and like as much. Plus, the past couple of days I've been thinking of writing and making a video like this. It feels good to think about it and handwrite for a change. I could have typed it, but I noticed that sometimes it feels good to handwrite, confirmation burp, and really think about what I would like to say. 6:42 p.m. and then 6:46 p.m. I just reread what I said and wrote in this entry, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Smiley face heart. I could have done research and looked up things and worked even harder on this video, but to me it felt right to speak from the heart and go with what I already know in my brain. 6:49 p.m. 6:51 p.m. Another important thing to me is that I can document/record these memories. I can write things down to remember, or I can record myself talking into the camera/phone. This I'm recording from a phone. I love this phone, Samsung Galaxy A53. And hopefully years later I can watch the memories I made with a smile on my face. And then I wrote a little smiley face and a heart. Hello, future me. I love you. You're doing good. Plus, it's not all about the views anyways. It's nice. It's a nice confirmation, but I notice it feels good to make a video and share. And I ended that page at 6:55 p.m. So the next page, page 23, which are numbers going in order, 3/5/2025 Wednesday at 6:56 p.m., 6:58 p.m. I just checked, and one of my videos has almost 170 views. It's the most views on my channel, and one like. It's a video about cooking. Everybody's got to eat. But while it felt good to get the views, it also just feels good to share. Share. Gotta love it. It's fun to make home cooking videos, but I also have a lot of fun talking into the camera like this. And then a smiley face and a hat, because I'm full of smiley faces and hats. And I love to smile, and you should smile, because maybe it'll make another person smile. It's 7:01 p.m. and my boyfriend came to sit with me, so I'll finish this later. Another smiley face and a hat. 7:02 p.m. 3/6/2025 Thursday at 6:34 p.m. So this is like the next day, pretty much exactly a day later. That's so interesting. I'm starting this just about exactly a day later. It's interesting how the times line up, and I take that as a confirmation that I'm doing the right thing as I sit here sipping on coffee. But it feels like I was always meant to do these things, and that it's part of like my destiny or anyone's destiny. It like is confirmation. I have been addicted to, especially lately, taking every situation and thinking of it in a positive light. I learned that from another YouTuber whose videos I love watching. I really resonate with the messages Their YouTube name is Conversations with Jay. I didn't write that down, but I figured I should add it. It makes so much sense, and I underlined sense. Why would I waste my energy thinking negatively when I could do my best to think positively? That's not to say that you shouldn't sit in your sadness sometimes. It's a human emotion, and it deserves to be felt. It's all part of this lovely human experience. When I ended my last entry, my boyfriend Bobby and I sat together and spoke about different places we want to go to travel for about an hour, and it was very nice to think about. I did some reading for 3 to 4 hours. Then at the very beginning of this day, 12 a.m., Bobby sat with me again. It was nice. We got some things we needed on Amazon, and then we ate. 6:46 p.m. I ended that page. So page 24, 3/6/2025, Thursday at 6:47 p.m. So then we ate together. From 2 to 4 a.m. I finished reading a book. It's called The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. Lots of twists and turns. I loved it. I finished the Housemaid series, same author, 3 books and 1 short story in total. From 4 to 5 a.m. I tried to sleep. Then close to 5 a.m. I talked a bit with Bobby, and from 5 to 7 a.m. I got up. Then Bobby, my mom, and me, Ashley, this is Ashley's my niece, all had coffee. It was very nice. I cherish all of the times we all talk about different things with each other. At some point I brought up my storage and how we're going to work on taking what we want and either give away or get rid of the rest. From 7 to 8:30 p.m. I had some Honey Nut Cheerios with milk, then laid with Bobby. I eventually went up on the big bed, where I drifted off from around 8:30 to 2 p.m. 6:55 p.m. at the time I write this. Now it's 7:08 p.m. I sat with my mom for a bit and we talked. I do have a point for talking about the past 2 days, including today. I remember all of this because I put in my Google Calendar. I remember all of this because I put it in my Google Calendar, and I'm looking at it as I wrote this. There are blanks for certain days, but it's nice to put what I do in there because I can get a gist of what I did that day and get the memory. If you're watching this, a message I am hearing is to appreciate the quiet moments like reading a book or talks with the ones you love, or even like right now. Me sitting here enjoying handwriting this all out with the intent of sharing this in a video tonight, which makes me very happy. A smiley face and a heart, 7:14 p.m. and here I am making it into a video, which I'll look forward to video editing later. And I finished that page at 7:14 p.m. And oh, there's a little like rip. I wonder how that happened. But page 25. Hey, we're in 2025. Confirmation. Things are aligning. But it's like page 25. And another confirmation is my voice is getting like raspy. But I'm going to finish the video and hopefully it's not too raspy for you. Maybe it's because of all the talking I'm doing, but yeah, that's why I just took a sip of water. But 3/6/2025, Thursday at 7:14 p.m. And then 7:33 p.m. There was a little gap in the time. From those 2 times that I just mentioned, I was sitting outside in a new chair, and it felt like a special moment because the chair is a special chair for the first time, and I wanted to note it here. One of our good friends just moved it before leaving for the night, and it felt like a nice surprise, and I wanted to say it here. I have more messages, and that involves talking about the rest of my day today, and I hope that's alright. When I was sleeping, my mom left around 10:30 a.m. to go get her new glasses. She also enjoyed being out. I woke up to my boyfriend getting stuff done on the phone. He made a total of 4 phone calls, getting them done. Things I think two different things are in the process of being mailed, and something got mailed to him today, all of which are things we need to travel, so it felt good that we can make big progress towards that, like those goals that we got. That was from around 2 to 4 p.m. I had my usual routine of coffee and tea to wake up. If you're watching this, I'm reminding us how good it feels to have routines. Maybe it doesn't have to be a specific time, like a robot, but I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to have the routines when I want to. Sometimes I have trouble sleeping at night, and I'm grateful I can read and don't have to focus like I have to go to sleep. I'm grateful I don't have a regular job that I have to be up for. I can focus on my creativity and share videos like this, which means a lot to me. And a smiley face and a hat, 7:45 p.m. Damn, that rasp though. I'm on the last page, and this is like 6 pages of stuff that I hand wrote between yesterday and today. 3/6/2025, Thursday at 7:45 p.m. Page 26. Which leads me to my next point. We're at 13 subscribers. Yesterday I was at 11, so it made me smile when I looked today and saw I gained 2 more subscribers. I missed seeing 12, almost like I skipped 12, which is always the number that follows me. I thought it was interesting and I wanted to note it. 13 people believe in what I'm doing. And that brings so much joy to my heart. And of course, a smiley face and a heart I wrote down. It's like the images in my mind are getting so much clearer. I see my boyfriend and I traveling and catching the beauty, recording it, writing it, and sharing it here. I have the opportunity every day to capture the beauty and share it here. And that's a beautiful thing. A little sentimental smiley face and a hat. Maybe my boyfriend Bobby and I will meet some new, cool, interesting people and definitely travel and see new places. It's like the images are getting clearer and clearer in my brain, indicating to me that it's getting closer and closer, and I wrote 3 hearts. Bobby left just a bit before 6 p.m. and I pretty much have been writing in here while being very excited to turn this into a video. And here I am. Hello. I think it's the perfect place to end the video, plus it's confirmation that I'm at the end of the page. The Chariot card in tarot is popping in my brain right now, a travel card in this wild magical mystery ride we're all on. We're all on. I love you all so much, and I will definitely see you in the next one. And I finished this page at 7:58 p.m. and I wrote 6 pages of messages. So yeah, it felt really good to get all that off my chest, and I can't believe I read them already, and it just feels so good to get them out. Wow, it just feels so good to share that. Now I'll just spend a few minutes of speaking from the heart. Let's see how far we're in this video. That was another sign because it just changed to 20 minutes on the dot, and I'm guessing it'll be a little less because I'll make cuts, but it was literally 20 minutes on the dot when I looked. That's like a sign. That is so cool. But yeah, it just felt so good to share what I wrote on the page. It probably took me between yesterday and today roughly 2 to 3 hours to write 6 pages, and I know that reading the 6 pages leads me to just about 20 minutes, or exactly, because when I looked it was exactly 20, but it just felt so good to share. And the moon card, like the hidden opportunities to be unveiled to us in the future, and the Chariot's really speaking to me too, because that's like a travel card. So those two cards were speaking to me and what I wrote over there. And I realized I could type it all out, but I just felt like handwriting, and it's kind of nice to physically like hold something and just be able to say it. And I'm just about halfway through this book, Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. And just a little while ago when I finished handwriting, I started The Crash by Frida McFadden. So it feels really good to like have two books like in progress. One's a paperback and the other one's on Kindle. Felt good to do that. Looking forward to going out with my boyfriend and our friends maybe Saturday and having a good time. I'm grateful that I have stuff to look forward to, and there's other things that we're looking forward to, like we might be going out like really soon, like getting a place for a couple days and just enjoying each other, like enjoying each other's company and stuff, my boyfriend and I. So it feels good to have stuff even closer that we're looking forward to doing, like just to be like in a different environment. And then of course a little later on we have like travel stuff we want to do, so it's nice to have stuff we're looking forward to. And my boyfriend's birthday is 3/23, March 23rd, and we're going to go away around then and celebrate my boyfriend's birthday. And my birthday is 4/26. So it just feels good to have stuff to look forward to and like all that positive stuff. And yeah, I feel like I've said all the messages that I wanted to say, and I'm grateful, and I love my mom for being so patient with me. She's right next to me. And yeah, I really love making videos like this, and it just feels so good to be able to share, and I just have so much love in my heart. And I love you all, anyone watching, and I hope to see you in the next... that was a confirmation little noise from my water bottle, but I hope to see you in the next video, see you in the next one. And this is Ashley's Mind Maze, and I love you all, anyone watching, and any messages I get, I just love to share. And I hope to document in the future when my boyfriend and I do travel, and I hope to make really cool videos and stories, because life is like a movie, and I'm trying to document my life like as a movie to like share it with you guys, but also share it with myself. So I really hope you enjoy, and I wish I could say like all the lovely things in my heart, but I know video by video I'll get it through. I'll get it through. I'll get the messages through. And yeah. Wow, these are beautiful messages, and I hope you don't mind that I was reading off of this a little bit, but it just kind of helps me organize what I want to say sometimes. But there are other times where I can just say whatever I want to say, and that's nice too. But I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time, bye for now.